Welcome back to Power Your Life. We're here again with renowned sex therapist Dr. Deborah Leno, and she's given us insight to enhance our relationships both intimately and sexually. Thanks for enlightening us.
Oh, you're welcome.
Now, we didn't cover our aphrodisiac, so tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so
And then the naked days.
okay, that's when we're really getting down and
We're
dirty,
going to do
right?
it. Yeah, we're ready for it.
Okay, 3 aphrodisiacs, bing, bang, boom, real quick. First of all, something that everyone has heard of, but nobody seems to do. Exercise, 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 okay?
That's an aphrodisiac.
Absolutely.
Well, it makes you feel good about your body.
It makes you feel good about your body. It releases endorphins. So it works on the physical piece and the psychological piece.
So do it before, race around the bedroom. Do it before.
Play tag, okay? Whatever you got to do to get your exercise, right? These days it really is because people aren't doing it.
Right.
2 others just quickly that I'm really a big fan of. I'm a big fan of maca root powder. It's an Incan superfood. It balances the endocrine system and it gives you energy. Okay, very good for you.
So where do you get that?
You can get it at like Whole Foods. You can get it at one of the, more natural places. I buy mine online because on Amazon you can get like anything for like ridiculously cheap.
So when you say it balances the endocrine system, are you talking about for men and women? Because that's hormonal,
Men
right?
and women.
So it doesn't discriminate against one hormone versus another?
No discrimination.
Okay, we like it. Say that again because it went
Maca.
right at maca.
Maca root powder.
Okay.
Yes. And then the other one that, many people have heard of is Yohimbe.
I haven't heard of it.
You haven't heard of Yohimbe?
I missed that. Okay, no.
Okay, so Yohimbe is the bark of an African evergreen tree.
Sounds sexy
Sounds
already,
very sexy, right?
Yeah.
And it increases blood flow down into the genitalia, is the short of the long, in both males and females. And they use Yohimbe. I believe they're even making Yohimbe in some pharmaceuticals at this point.
Amazing.
It's
Oh,
amazing.
okay.
And you can buy that at the health food store too.
Okay, so the down and dirty part. Naked days. How do people have naked days when they have kids, when they have pets, when they're aging and they're uncomfortable about their bodies? And many people make love with the lights turned off and the covers up, and you want them to kind of, what do you want them to do? You tell me what you want them to do.
Just get naked. All right, so Naked Days started out as a therapeutic tool in my office, okay? And then I had it trademarked into Dr. Deb's Naked Days, right? And I still use it as a exercise. It's actually in my book, or I think in several of my books. But so if there are kids and there's not a whole day, all right, then we want to take it down to at least a couple hours. And the reason this is so important is because, first of all, when you touch someone's skin, and this is well documented in research, for 30-second increments, what do we get? We get oxytocin, right? We get
Right.
bonding.
Right.
Okay, so we want to have some naked time. And naked time without any pressure too. So, it's not necessarily about, having it turn into something, but it's really about like connecting.
So enjoying the touching, enjoying the nakedness, but what if somebody's uncomfortable with being naked? There are lots of people out there, as I said, that I can hear them saying, not me, I'm not going to do that, she's crazy. Now I know you're not crazy.
Yeah. Well, maybe a little bit, but no, I've heard it before. And, it is something that we have to work through, okay? Because, first of all, if people have body image issues, then that's another issue and it needs to be worked through. We can't just say, okay, I've got body image issues, so I'm not doing that. No, we need to work through it.
However, we're in a society that really promotes youth, and that beauty is really about youth, okay? And so people who are aging 40s, 50s and up are thinking, well, I don't have that kind of body, and it may not be, so are we talking about most of the population 40 and up who need to have to take a look at their body image?
Absolutely. Body
All
image
right.
issues should be
You heard it
looked
here.
at all across the board, okay? But that aside, in the meantime, there's things that you can do, okay? And I think that that's important too, because it's a real issue.
Right.
So, putting on a negligee or something that covers the part of your body that you don't like is important.
So we're talking about semi-naked days.
We could do
okay, so
in the beginning, okay, and then we're taking it off.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Naked. So it's kind of one of those things where when you're with a partner. And they want to be intimate with you, they like your body. They've seen you naked before, okay? So it's not one of those things where it's like, we're going to go into Sports Illustrated magazine at 70 years old, though, hey, if they
Why
want to do
not?
that, why not? I would buy it.
All right, so naked
Gonna
days
try
it is. Well, let's start with the semi-naked
Okay.
days, all right? That's important.
Okay, and you're gonna try it, and then I'm gonna follow up with you.
All right, well, we'll have a phone conversation.
Okay.
Give me a few weeks to kind of gear myself for it.
Okay, all right, good.
All right,
Good
so when
deal.
you're talking about naked days, though, what happens? So the kids have to be away. What happens with the pets? Because many people have pets that love the. I mean, I know cats that just love that energy.
my dog, my dogs,
My
you have-
cat.
It is. I've got a gate on my bedroom door because the dogs, they want to be a part of it.
They want to join the party. And speaking of party, we're out of time.
Okay, so get the dogs out. That's the end.
And the cats.
And the cats.
And the iguanas.
And whatever's going to come into that bed, get them out. Have your naked day.
Thanks so much.
You are very welcome.
My pleasure. Coming up is Top Doc, Dr. Cheryl Ross, to talk about female health ailments and how to get your health right back on track.